All right. Why is the playlist playing? That shouldn't be playing. Stop that. Stop that. Play the pretzel. Play the pretzel. Yes. Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. Britain has had non-stop rain. Yeah, I am jealous. Like, the entire Europe is on fire, and Britain's just like, hey, nice. Let's have some rain. Let's have some chill weather. It's great. Lucky you. No, the rest of us are suffering. As you can see, there's a little bit of a sheen on me. It's not so bad today, but it's gonna get much worse tomorrow. So the idea was to plan as to stream as much as possible this week, but Thursday's definitely not gonna be the day. It's gonna go upwards of 40 here in my office, and I am not going to work in that heat. So that's just yeah. That's my little weather update. Can't believe we're talking about the weather. Anyway, let's just get right into it. So, how's everyone doing today? I mean, a few people have said that they're doing all right, and that's good to know. I'm doing okay. Like I said, got my water. Accidentally poured some water into a glass that had some salt in it. But you know what? Salt's not bad when you're sweating this much. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's seasoned my water. Why not? Right, okay, let's go straight into the game, and then let's undouble the pretzel, because I still haven't figured that out. Right, so, today, we are going to be doing, as you can see, I have the schematic up for the whole area, but I'm not going to show too much of it. I have it down to just this level, because I actually we need to just continue trying to get this port area more or less done, right? But why is Pretzel so loud? Is Pretzel too loud? Please let me know what you guys think. Is Pretzel too loud? Could just be this song. Massive cinematic, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I guess that means that we should get started with a little bit of digging and all that diggy. So one of the things for those of you that are... Oh, this thing is still going? Holy cannoli. Is this thing really still going? Oh, it like just finished sorting itself out. Oh no, it's still like... It's a little uneven, I guess. Ah, don't do that. Yeah, it's a little uneven. That's okay. That's okay. We don't care too much about that. Let's actually redistribute some of. It's just that last one. Why is that last one being a poopy head? I don't know. Let's pop all of this back in so it gets distributed a little bit better. And then let me just pop in some more of this, because I was in the middle of just smelting a whole bunch of the cobble that we got from all the terraforming, because I don't need this much cobble. I actually converted one more of the warehouses into an actual warehouse. All right, so I'm busy just sorting out some of the bulk storage, but we got like cobble here, dirt there, grass, stone, all that sort of stuff, right? So yeah, there'll be more shelves here, and I'm just kind of adding to it as I feel. Let's go sleep quickly. Who's on? Cream's on. Maybe we should go say hi to Cream first, right? Always fun to see what Cream's up to. Don't waste your works of fire. I am trying, okay? I am also a derp that makes mistakes. And that is just the way that it is. Speaking of mistakes, let's have some more cake. Let's have this cake. Okay, almost done with that cake. Now, let's go put away some of these things for now, because we don't actually need them on us right away. Let's go see... Well, let's actually ask her first. Cream, what ya doing? And then let's put away some of this stuff. Ooh, yay! Comical cream time. Yeah, exactly. Greetings, how's your day? Sanity astray. My day is good. How is yours? I am just hot, that's all. That's not me trying to compliment myself. That I'm just, it's genuinely, it's cooking in here. Howdy sanity. How? I don't know what sanity is. I don't know what a sanity. What is a sanity? Actually, do I have any more food cooking up in any of these things? Because I am kind of running low on a little bit of food. I don't really get myself some food. Let's see, has Cream answered? Nothing. Nada. Alright, well, let's set up the beacon while we wait for Cream to actually answer. We need to cut down a lot of that. And we'll see how it goes. This week's plan for all of the streams is to just get that platform that I just showed you guys. This one. To get this platform done, right? As you can see, there's some rails over there. But I'm not gonna get into that for this just yet, right? France has been almost chilly for like a couple of weeks. Day is generally good. Got some code working, but frustrated at the same time having to learn HTML and CSS. Not what I'm used to. All right, well, I know just a tiny little bit of Java. That's all I know. I really need to get back to my actual Java course so I can learn and maybe start making some mods and stuff. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting the beacon base. That's what we were doing. Get the beacon base. Boom, 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 boom. We'll grab iron. We'll get ourselves a little oompty-oomp. A little beacon going. I don't know why I called it an oompty-oomp. But anyway, we'll do that. In fact, one thing that I should probably also do is take out some more of the stone with a hoe. With some moss and a hoe. Because I do need some more moss. We do not yet have a moss shop on the server, and I need quite a bit of mossy stone bricks for the port wall, because I did not, and I will admit this now because I didn't show it on camera. One day I will learn Java. I actually really like coding. Yeah, I did not finish the wall all the way down. And this wall is meant to go and actually touch every... Hey! Hey! Who did that? Oh, there you are. Ah, you go away. You go away. I don't want none of your nonsense. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so the wall is a little bit of a cheaty no-no at the moment. But we'll get around to it. We'll make sure that it goes all the way down to the seabed, except for where there's some really big crevasses where I kind of just made the wall look broken, so there's still kind of access to those crevasses and it doesn't just close off those underwater caves completely. But yeah, that's we'll get around to that. This week's plan is to just do all of that and get it done so that we can start anew for the next episode. Next episode, I'm probably also not going to work on the port. What is going on there? That is an Enigma thing. Enigma be doing some stuff. Let's get this tree out of the way. That's something we should probably do. Cream has still not answered me, so I'm assuming she's probably AFK at something. Which is probably for the best, because otherwise it's just going to be distractions. Bad ocean, man. Could probably do with a conduit then, just a casual conduit, lol. I do have the Heart of the Sea, but I do not have enough Nautilus shells. And don't know if I think Lag is doing ocean monument sort of stuff. I need to find out if he's done any of that, if he's got any Prismarinis around. I highly doubt that he's got the farm up and running already, but you never know with the randoms. It might just have popped up since yesterday. I don't know. But I do have 8 water breathing potions that I bought from Magic that I was going to use on it for the episode, but didn't get around to it. So I think 24 minutes should be enough with some Lightmatica Easy Place mode underwater to get those walls done. So, you know, at the very least, we'll do it that way. Not a big deal. Okay, let's get started with getting the gravel out of the way because, oh well, yeah, gravel. Let's just see something here, actually. Let's turn this on, and then let's bring it up. There. Okay, so it comes to... I need to take away all of these hills and stuff. There's a lot that needs to be taken away here. Actually, you know what? We can start by knocking down some of these things. If I keep it layer by layer, you guys won't be able to figure out what's going on. I mean, you kind of know what's going on there because I pointed out the rails, but it's still just, you know, you're not going to be able to see the design, so that's fine. That's totally awesome. So yeah, let's get some of this gone. If I can think of something a little bit better to do than digging right now, we might swap over for like the second half of the stream. But this is definitely something that's vitally important that needs to get done. Right? I'm planning for the next episode not to work on the port, but to actually do a couple of things in the end, right? I alluded to the Wither Rose farm. That's something that wouldn't take too long. It doesn't take a lot of resources to do a Wither Rose farm, so that might be something we do. I also need to get around to doing an Ender, and then there's another special thing that I would like to get around to where I need to build a small little thing in the overworld, one in the nether, and one in the end. Which, again, they're not big things. Now it sounds like I'm already taking on more than I should be for an episode yet again, but they're really not as bad as something like that. That thing was massive. Just trading for all of the bricks alone took bloody ages, because I only had like 6 masons. In the meantime, Shallon has actually set up some more masons over at his villager trading thing, so the next time will be a little bit easier. Now, I am going to just put a whole bunch of chests over there. I think that's going to be the smart move. But let me... Oh, I need to find some more food to eat for this whole stream, right? Otherwise, we're going to run out of food real quick. And I don't want that. I do not want that. We also need to still continue to feed that cobble through the smelter. The shop is being stocked as I go along. So I've put a little bit more, whatchamacallit, green dye in there. Once the green dye is full, I'll move on to lime, then I'll move on to cyan as we go. But I've also added the bricks. Bricks are now in the shop as well, for any of the randoms watching. Yes, I sure do love villager trading. Hope it doesn't get any harder. Haha. Yeah, most of us are actually looking forward to it. The only thing that we're not sold on is the biome dependency sort of stuff, but everything else seems like a good idea. Shallon was saying that he wished they had done it before he started the villager thing, because then it would have been a lot more interesting for the season. But, oh well. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I want chests. Need to get chests. You know, put a whole bunch of chests out there so we can start to just, you know, terraform. I also need to knock down all of those. Maybe I should bring... No, you know what? I put the beacon there already. We're going to just leave the beacon there. We're going to do that. Okay. I should probably also get an extra bed. Okay, cool. I'm not against it. I just wanted your opinion on it, lol. Yeah, the whole biome dependency thing is definitely something that is gonna upset quite a few people. And I've already seen people upset at the people that are upset about it. And I genuinely do agree with the people that are upset about it, because yeah, sure, you know, super flat might be a challenge mode and it might not be something that everyone plays, but not giving them new features is one thing. Taking away features they've had for, you know, a decade now is not ideal. Plus, there's issues with servers that I think will arise. Things like entity counts will probably go up because of this. There's a bunch of things. That I'll probably not... Oh, ha! Oh, there you are. Hello, Bebe. Would you like to, you know, die? Oh, zombie circus flashbacks. Oh, no. Alright, we still do need to chop down a whole heap of trees. Wood really has not been a problem so far this season. There's so many trees that need to go. It's ridiculous. Even before I used to mix enchants with enchanted books, others got too expensive without using the enchant table sometimes. Nope, you're just doing enchanting wrong then, Stefan. Sorry to tell you. none of the enchantments are too expensive to finish. You guys everyone just really enchants wrong, which is baffling to me because there's a butt ton of tutorials online telling you how to enchant right. Basically, if you want, let me actually, maybe I have one that I can do. But let's go over to the skelly grinder for a second. All right. I know I was doing it wrong. It was just too annoying. Yeah, but no, I'm just gonna mention this to, you know, whoever maybe doesn't know that there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Let's say you want to... What do I have here? Let's go with the helmet that still needs a few things. I actually need to combine some of the respiration books to get this done. And then what else is it missing? Protection 4, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking, so I guess Mending? Yeah. Right, so the idea would be that... Let's actually just combine these first. The Respiration 2. Respiration 2. And then I need the Respiration 1 to go on there. Alright. Ah! Dang it! I don't have another one on me, do I? I have to go all the way back up again. Dang it! Right, where was I? I just had flashbacks too. I don't mind the biome dependency personally, however, for the most part, I am excited. Yeah. Easier to use the table. I mean, that's what I did at the start of the season. I'm not saying it's wrong, right? I used the table myself, like the stuff that I have on some of these, like the helmet, that was from the table. But overall, the idea is just that if you have, let's just use the wings as an example, right? So Unbreaking is something like, I think 4 levels to put it on, and then Mending would be 3. You start with the highest number and you work your way back, because if you go the other way, it does get too expensive. That's pretty much all I wanted to explain. But now that I'm busy with my with the enchant, I might as well just finish it. No, let's go put the anvil back. Blah, blah, blah. I am getting ahead of myself and behind on myself. Hello, semi-lurking whilst cleaning the kitchen. Good. Yeah. It's half productive, half entertaining. It's awesome. Good. Hi, red doggy boy. How's it going? In reality, the too expensive is only really a problem in heavily modded, in which you probably have a mod that disables the too expensive. I guess. Amin, thanks for the subscribe. Not sure if you're here, but thank you regardless. It can't go higher than Respiration 3. What was I even thinking? Okay, I think that is everything for the helmet. I am not even sure, right? I think my armor is all done now. The only thing that I haven't done properly, I think, was my other shovel. Oh no! My sword isn't done yet. Actually, I have sharpness. I have a mending. Does he need mending? Needs a mending. I can finish my sword quickly. Get that done as well. So sharpness, mending. Unfortunately, it has knockback 2 on it, but I'm just gonna have to deal with that until I maybe lose that sword. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And then the power for the bow and mending. Power and mending. And that has punch and flame. Yeah, I can finish this too. Fantastic. So power would be the highest one, and then mending would be the next one. It does go up in cost, so anyone who wants to point that out, but like, yeah, that's how it works. Right? And I even have a hoe. Ho 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 ho. Okay, I think all of that's done, which means I can actually take this. You know what? Let's leave these all here. And let's take this with us. Cool bean. Right, 10 people. Hi, everyone. Yeah. How's it going? I know I've asked that a bunch of times. But the new people keep coming in, so gotta be nice. Gotta be nice. I saw a giant diagram of best order of combining and applying enchants and all tools and gears. Yeah, I usually just use something like that to remind myself of what actually goes on what gear, because I tend to forget. Birth. The shulker box is just called Birth. The other one was Day. That one's over. Oh yeah, we should feed some more. We should feed the Schmelter. Feed the Schmelter some more. This one, Day. Okay. And then we need to start feeding some of the stone through and making smooth stone. Because we know how much I love going through, just shulker boxes full of smooth stone when I'm building contraptions and stuff. Like this. Smooth stone. Contraptions, yes. That's how I do. My tech block. I think it's a nice tech block. Oh, I don't hear background music. Really? I can hear the background music. New people are Pog. We'll share on Discord. Okie dokie. Yeah, do that. Right, let's keep going with the dirt diggy for now. We need to clear out a whole bunch, right? Might as well just keep digging for now. There's a lot that needs to be done for something as simple as just a wall and a floor. I'm not in range of the beacon, so we'll leave the stones for later. I'm just gonna take out layers. We're just gonna keep going for layers. Why not? All of this, I do know that all of this needs to go. I don't want to show you guys the creative testing that I've been doing, because that's not gonna give anything away apart from that thing that I was talking about over there. But yeah, I still just don't wanna share too much of that this season. But I mean, at some point we definitely will. I do want to do. Maybe we can do a stream, one of the streams, if we can get most of the terraforming done and the floor and the wall and everything built. Maybe we can do a stream where we try and finish off some of the design for the multi-item sorter, because that thing I do want to get built as soon as possible. So after the next couple of like slow down episodes of doing some stuff in the end and whatnot, maybe we can get around to doing the multi-item sorter sooner rather than later, because we are busy with the port. It might be nice to just do that just outside of the port area as like a big factory or like another big warehouse sort of build. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a multi-item sorter, right? It's gonna need to be... It makes sense for it to be a warehouse of some kind, right? You know, I like it to make sense. your volume may be a little low. I can if I put it too loud. Yeah, I mean, it's at the same volume that we've had it at for a while now after that one stream where it was just ridiculously loud. So, there's that. I guess maybe just less loud than usual, but that may be me thing. YouTube volume, if you're watching on a phone, YouTube volume can be a little bit finagly compared to like on a desktop or with earphones and stuff like that. Like for anyone with earphones on right now, I'm assuming that it's more or less perfect. But if you're on a mobile, you might not hear too much of it. It's just YouTube's just stupid like that, right? Very inconsistent. Anyway, what was I saying? Derpol, what do you think of Axiom? I haven't played around with it. It looks fascinating, and I would love to. And I might at some point try my hand at it. Yeah, I've seen a couple of my other creative friends talk about it, and it looks really good. Just from the little bit that I've seen so far. So I'd love to give it a try at some point. But I have not gotten around to that just yet. Yo, Tez, what's up? My bitch is a quiet song. It wasn't really that quiet. But yeah, the songs do make a big difference as well. But no, I'm looking forward to seeing where Axiom goes. I'm hoping that it does get multiplayer functionality. Like even if the Axiom mod people don't do it themselves, that it gets forked and turned into like a plugin or something that we'd be able to use on like creative service and stuff. Because it really does look like just the next level in world edit sort of stuff. Combining it with fast async world edit or something would be pretty sweet, I think. They want to do multiplayer, however, it would be mod only and client based. They plan for it to be $8 a month. What? Okay, well there goes that idea. I'm not paying $8 a month, no matter how good it is. I'll keep using world edit then. Are they going on the Elon Musk business model? Is that what it is? Because that's a horrible idea. Please don't take business advice from Elon Musk. The guy has no idea what he's doing. Just Josh. Hello, I just joined. Well, hi. Hello. How are you doing? I have earphones on a regular computer. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe your earphones are just poopy. I mean, I'm assuming that you guys can hear the music as loud as I can hear the music. Otherwise, YouTube's just being an idiot. Because if I turn it down for... I would need like 2 different audio sources so that I can listen to it myself and turn it down for you guys. That would just be stupid. So, I don't know. I can barely hear the music. Really? I mean, I can try and turn it up a bit, but like, genuinely. It's already pretty loud. And I have it on like, I don't know, 5%. Now it's on 6%. Tell me if that's better. Because it jumped up quite significantly in my ears. For 1%. It is... What the hell just happened there? I did not press escape. Yeah, it's just in the background. Yeah, exactly. Dog. Tell him. Tell him, dog. Yeah, now I can hear it like I remember it being. I genuinely did not change anything. And it's pretty loud for me now. I really need to sort out the audio sources on this, so maybe I would be able to turn it down for you guys. I just realized that my shovel's almost about to break. Which is not ideal. And the event is over, so I don't think I can go over and still just use a diamond to get it repaired. But you know what? There are some other things that I need to do. That we could do. To get some experience. I do need to actually break down a bunch of my forts. So let's do that. Break down some forts. Nope. Wrong one. Okay, that's all the forts that we have. Whatever. Oh no, wait. That's the wrong one. Fortune. Let's get it done. Okay, I've officially made a totally functional fort in Minecraft. I'm a Bedrock player and I love it, but the offhand in Java is just something I really want. I was having this conversation with someone today and I was like, yeah, you guys don't have offhand, that sucks. And he was like, no, we do. We do. Problem is just that you can't, there's only like a certain few things that you could put in your offhand. That's the problem. Like you could put shields in it, you could put totems in it, you could put arrows and rockets, but you can't put tools and like other blocks. You can't put torches in there, although people who put torches in their offhand on the regular should be taken out back and dealt with. Like once in a while there's a case where it might be acceptable to do so, but overall I think those people are psychopathic. Only shields and totems are usable in offhand. No, the wiki says rockets, arrows, what was the other things? Shields, totems, rockets, arrows. Actually, oh no, and then there was like Education Edition, there was like sparklers, was another thing, I can't remember. But yeah, if I put the rocket in offhand, I still can't use... Oh, are you kidding me? So you can put it in your offhand, but you can't actually use it. That would be just really stupid. But would also track. I can't activate rockets, yeah, okay. That's so weird. So weird. Why would they make it like that? I know the physics mod was told to stop the payment only for physics mod pro, however, they didn't lessen the income any. Yeah, I don't know how some of these get away with gating it. I mean, maybe it's $8 a month for like the premium access, because like there's tons of mods and plugins that do that, right? Where you get like you get beta access and stuff like that for when new versions come out, and you get priority support and all that sort of stuff. But gating the full mod behind payment is technically against the EULA, so maybe they can't do it, right? I don't know. I would imagine they can't. Bug rock. I mean, yeah. Not like Java doesn't have bugs, but yeah. Bedrock definitely has more. Right, almost got this thing sorted. And we can carry on again. just gonna keep chipping away at it. We'll chop some trees, we'll dig some grass, we'll do, and so on and so forth. Until we make some proper progress, right? I am just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna leave this all here. And that there, because we're gonna need to do that again soon. Probably. And we should probably sleep. Oh yeah, Shallon. I forgot Shallon joined. Missed Shallon. Let's go. Let's see what. How large is the port? So let me just sleep first. For now, the port is planned to be not terribly big, but then again, Enigma, right? Let me do this. And let me bring the floor down. Oh wait, no, just turned it off. There we go. Floor's there, right? I don't want to show too much of the rest of it. So this here is the border between me and Enigma. Like this is Enigma. Here, this is all Enigma. There's his hole. There's his shop. Like we're right next to each other, right? And the idea is that if he wants to, he can continue the port. And I see that he's terraforming here, so I'm wondering if he might, right? He might actually do that. But my part of the port is this area here. You can't see how far back it goes right now, but it's just this area here for now. But I could always just, you know, make another wall come out this way and do more, right? So, but for now, it's this area here. Right, this whole area. Not too big for now. I don't want to go overboard. I don't want the whole bloody city to just be a port. Maybe like later on when we've done some other parts of the city and we're like, hey, maybe we should expand the port a little, then we can think about doing that, right? So yeah, that's how far the port comes for now. Yes, it is an insane amount of terraforming. The randoms have been going absolutely ape crap on the landscape. There's been a lot of terraforming actually. Check this, right? So this is the bit that we did, and like this bit, right, on the episode. Enigma's done his entire area, I think, at this point, or almost his entire area. His border comes all the way to here, and then connects up to the shopping district. And this area is also still mine. I need to still do all of this as well. But like here's the shopping district border on where I enter it. But then, oh, Shallon's busy with something there. I want to show you guys. Yeah, like all of this has been terraformed. All of it's been done. Silver's doing a bunch of his. I don't want to show too much of that. Yeah, people have been doing a lot of terraforming. It's not that big of a port. I love modular builds that can just be expanded on a whim. I mean, yeah. We don't want to plan ahead too much because we do have neighbors tightly on borders. And the idea of this season is fluidity, right? So we want to make sure that we have wiggle room at all times to change plans rapidly. But because this is going out that way and I don't have neighbors on the outside, is why I'm kind of going this way, and then we'll fill in some of this, and I want to get started on the shopping district area and work my way back. I have a plan for what I want on top of that hill now, and there's something that I want probably over there somewhere, more or less at sea level. And then the multi-item sorter that might come into like this area here, I'm not sure. But honestly, I don't have that many things planned. A couple of main bits and bobs here and there, but that's about it, right? We're trying to stay fluid. Okay. Modular is an incorrect word. I meant builds that can be modified by expanding with a little to no work. Yeah, that's I mean, modular made kind of sense to me when you said it. Probably isn't the right word, but it works. It works. I get it. I get what you're trying to say. Let's see. Okay, so I guess from here, more or less. Let's take out some more trees. That needs to go. Okay, this thing is not really complete. Okay, that whole hill needs to go anyway. Oh, I still haven't gotten any new food yet. Words are hard, my dude. I get it. I do get it. Hi. Bye. Let's see. Do I have any sort of food that I could... Oh, I mean, I have cake that I need to eat, right? Hum. Yum yum. Give me candle. Waste not, want not, right? Candle. And while we're here, we might as well put away the things that we do have. Oh, that's not where that goes. Woods. And plants. Dirt. And grass. Let's see, do we have any food sources right now? I don't want potatoes. You know what? We're gonna go and... Like, do we have meat? I have loads more chicken. Could definitely do with some more chicken. Go pop some chicken into the schmelter. No, this thing is still going to be going for a while. Okay, we'll smelt them over here. There's still some fuel in. That's fine. Okay. Let's have some... I'm full health. Let's carry on. Actually, now that I can see where that border is, let's just chop down all of the trees that we need to chop down first. This one's close enough. Chop this one down. I hate the big oaks. You know how many big oaks there is in this area? Ridiculous. I hate it. I hate them so much. I want them all to go away. I'm gonna start TNTing some stuff, I swear. The big oaks are just not cool. So let's see. The border is over here, so let's at least get all the trees out of the way that come close to this border. That way we'll be able to see a little bit better what we're actually trying to do here. One of the reasons why I didn't really get around to this area was because there's just a lot of work to do here. Oh, joy. Joy of joys. I'd have done fallen into that real easy. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah, you need to go. I mean, eventually, pretty much every tree in this area needs to go. In fact, might as well just keep chopping down some trees for a while. That is a genuine big job that needs doing. Because it will be a lot easier to plan out this area. I mean, at this point, I'm already, exiting my actual designated area, so maybe I don't need to chop down all the trees this way? Alright. Big oats are the worst to mine. Big oats. Why do you hate big oats? Yeah, big oats just get stuck in your teeth, man. Stupid. Nah, the big oak trees, man, they're painful to deal with, genuinely. Some of them are absolutely massive, like, just way too many branches everywhere. Takes forever to figure out how to get them to go away. Yeah, all of these trees definitely go. They're all in the way. We are getting all the apples. Nice haircut. Oh, thanks. I mean, I got it a while ago. I got it like almost a month ago at this point. But thanks. Thank you. This thing. Look at this thing. It's horrible, man. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Not like my beloved acacia trees that are all easy to chop down, grow in like nice shapes. You know what I'm talking about. At least I'm not going to be wanting for wood for a little while. We're probably going to just chop down the forest and then we'll have enough wood to make all of the... Well, no, probably not. The multi-item sorter tends to use quite a lot of chests and hoppers. In fact, you know what? There's 9 of you here. I think I'm going to just quickly pop over to the... into Peanut's here. Hi, Peanut. Didn't see you there. Ah, it's getting dark. Okay, yeah, I'm a little bit past where I need to be, but anyway. Like I said, at some point I might just chop down everything that goes that way towards the coast and turn it into like a forestry thing. So it's not really part of my city district, whatever, but it still kind of looks nicer. So just a bunch of tree growing and all that sort of stuff. And maybe just like a lumber mill, just for the hell of it, right? They're really just mutant trees. Yeah, they are. A month ago, right, people get haircuts more than once a couple of years and for specific shapes. I mean, I'm not too, like, big on haircuts and whatnot. I got this last one because it was my birthday and I wanted to look nice when the missus and I went out for... And it wasn't a month ago, it was like 2 weeks ago. Because we went for the late birthday dinner thing and all that. So yeah, it was more like 2 weeks ago. Alright, let me go get my food. Eat some more cakes along the way. Hum num num. That away. And let's put that away. We'll let the rest of it finish cooking for now. I haven't gotten a haircut in like a year. I just like long hair. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to have palm trees but don't want to make custom trees, you could just use jungle and acacia trees. No. 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 I wouldn't do that. That they don't even come close to palm trees in my opinion. Neither of them. Acacia trees look like acacia trees, and jungle trees are just stupid. They just look stupid, and they're like quite ugly. Just all around. Just everything about them is quite ugly. Nah, wouldn't do. I'm just gonna keep chopping down some trees because they're all attached to each other anyway. I want this whole cluster to just disappear. So this one's attached to this one. Might as well. And that one's attached to this one, so we might as well. This one. And then that's this one. This one's still close enough then. Otherwise it's gonna look stupid that that one just stayed behind. Don't need it. What is Interfire anyway? What was that again? Relieve a blaze of its rod. Okay. Fair enough. I do it anyway. Yeah, I mean, you could do it if you want. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it if you want to do it that way. Saying that doesn't work with my brain. Don't work for me. Also, I'm probably going to be mentally dead by next Saturday since my school starts tomorrow. I've just had almost 10 weeks of holiday. Oof. Yeah. End of holiday always sucks, right? Let's also get rid of these things because they're going to be in my way. Okay. Yeah, let's, while we're here, do a layer of gravels. Get all this gravel out of the way. It's a lot of gravel. Wait, who does the... I keep forgetting who's got what shops. I think Peanut... Oh no, I think it's Cream that has concrete? Maybe? I don't know. I need to try and remember. I need to just give them like shulkers full of gravel as a present at some point. That's something we could actually start doing. For one of the next episodes, I want to start. I want to go around being all neighborly for a little bit, right? Yeah, put everyone into a false sense of security, basically. So let's brainstorm what we can give some people. If you know what any of the other randoms are in need of, you know, maybe go watch their videos and find out what they're in need of, and then come over to the Discord and help me brainstorm some ideas for what we could give the randoms as presents. Like what would be... Let's see, what would Enigma doesn't need anything. He yet again just needs more chests to store the plentitudes of things that he owns. Is there a list of who owns what shop somewhere? There is. I just keep forgetting who has what. But we do have a list. We have a nice organization system behind the scenes for keeping track of stuff like that. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to remember that on the fly. But I actually could just pull it up right now and have a quick little looky here. And see that Creamsickle does have the concrete. Okay. So that's something we can definitely do. We'll go give her a whole load of concrete. A whole load of gravel at some point. Although, gravel's the easy one of the two to get, right? But I do need to make a deal with her for the dyes as well. So, because like, the way that it works here is if you have, so let's say the concrete shop, you need to buy the dyes from me, then add that onto your price, and then you sell the concrete at, you know, the price of all the materials. That's how it works. That's something that so many SMPs get wrong, and I don't just mean creator SMPs. I mean like just multiplayer servers in general. The people will, and it's hard to do with public servers. I get it, but people will come on and be like, yeah, I'm gonna sell concrete, and then they go and make a bartering farm, they go and make the dye farms, they make everything themselves, instead of trade like, oh, there's already a dye shop, I'll just buy my dyes from them, and then do the concrete shop from there. Enigma needs a storage vault. Yeah, but there's also only one person that's good enough to build him like the kind of storage vault that he would need. And that's him. Enigma's just horrible to buy presents for. Like, honestly, I think IOUs is probably the better thing. Just give him an IOU, and then when he figures out what he needs, you know, we can work it out from there. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to do, and I needed red dye to do it, and I was too lazy to go and get red dye when I needed it, so let's go do that real quick. Maybe even see if I've made any more sales. Yeah, Enigma really is just a horrible... He's like the guy that you just don't want to buy Christmas presents for, right? Because what do you even get him? Who knows? Just really big socks. Oh no, those need to be red. Ah, I'm an idiot. Alright, the white wasn't the thing that was the problem. I am losing my mind. The white needs to go there. And the red needed to go there and there. Yay! Now you're doing it right, Derpol, you freaking idiot. And a boom. Okay, let's see. Yeah, maybe one tail there. Nothing. Maybe a little bit there. There. But yeah, so eventually the idea would be that the Peanut with the glass shop and Cream with the concrete shop would need to buy their dyes from me. I already said to Cream, because she also has wool. Like, wool does that. Just dye the freaking sheep. I'm not gonna make you do white sheep and then buy the dye from me. That's just stupid. So that one's fine. But the concrete and the glass, they need to buy the dye from me. Then that price needs to get added on. Now, obviously, I will give them bulk discounts, wholesaler discounts sort of stuff, right? I'm not going to be charging them like 2 stacks for 2 diamonds for a stack. That would just pump the prices of concrete up over the whole server by way too much. But you guys get the idea, right? Proper economics, or as proper as a Minecraft server could have it. But yeah, that's what we're trying to achieve here. We talked about this. Some of you might remember last season I was talking about how we were trying to do an economy the best way, the right way. Really wanted to teach the viewers how a good economy actually looks, right? Because there's not a lot of even creator servers, SMPs out there that set a good example for what that looks like. But with the problems of just IRL problems getting in the way of quite a lot of the creators last season, it didn't go according to plan, because there wasn't really an economy to even speak of. But if this season continues the way that it's going now, and I'm very optimistic that it does, I'm super excited for every day of the server now at the moment. Like, I am just absolutely stoked at how season 3 has been going so far, and if it continues to go this way, I'm pretty sure we're going to be setting a very good example of what a good server economy looks like as it goes by. The prices are already not very cheap, and we're hoping to keep it that way, maybe even raising prices over the course of the season in certain circumstances. Taxing certain things, making some really good services, potentially some other forms of exchange. I don't know, maybe someone makes a stock exchange, I'm not sure, but that's not something I'm gonna do. But I'm thinking about a certain other type of exchange where money changes hands, that I am hoping to get done at some point, that I think is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see, where were we? Alright, one statement, you just invalidated half the farms I was thinking outside of anything inactive, or that there just isn't enough stock of. Wait, what? One statement, you just invalidated half the farms I was thinking outside of. At least the bamboo farm I have is valid because no one is selling it. Listen, if your server isn't being run properly, then you're gonna need a lot of farms. Like, it's not that It's not your fault if you have to build those farms. The idea is that a well-run server shouldn't need every player to build every farm for themselves, because not even the server, I mean just the economy of the server, right? If it's well-run, people shouldn't feel like they need to build every frickin' farm there is, because there's a proper economy. You build 1 or 2 good shops, you make enough money from that, you go mining a little bit, everyone needs to go mining. You don't join a server and not go mining for diamonds, because now you've added one more person into the economy, and not any diamonds to adequately cover that person's income and or expenses, right? So joining a new server, don't just straight go for making a shop. Go do some bloody mining. Yeah, not cool if you don't do that. But anyway, you go mining, you make a shop, and then you start getting a proper income. You shouldn't need all the farms. You should just, because how many times have you heard this statement, right? I've made so many diamonds, I have nothing to spend it on. Right? How many times have you heard people say that? So many bloody times. I've heard it far too many times. And then I just think to myself, well, you know what? You're probably part of the problem, because you probably also haven't come up with any other ways for other people to spend their diamonds. Right? I want to see Derpol aggressively make people taste the rainbow. What? Wait, I missed a few. If I don't know what to get someone, I just get them a gift card IU, depending on if it's IRL or not. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. I might just give Enigma some kind of IOU, which I will 100% regret, knowing him. You want to see me make people taste the rainbow aggressively, like just force feeding them Skittles? Is that what you're trying to say? That's an interesting thing to ask, Stefan. I mean, Season 3 was super short, so hopefully Season 4 will subtract one number. Yeah. Season 2 wasn't short. It wasn't short, right? It was a year long. That's a normal SMP length of time. It was just a case of, once IRL started getting in the way of a few people, their absence and lack of stocking shops and making shops and things got in the way of the few that were left behind, and it was a snowball effect that was unfortunate and no one's fault really, just an unfortunate set of circumstances. But it was an entire year long, and on a normal server that would be more than enough time to get quite a lot of things done, right? I would have definitely been able to make a lot more progress if the shops were... there were more shops, for one. Like, there were shops for everything that I needed, and the shops that were there were stocked properly. But like I said, IRL got in the way, and the people that got left behind, you know, they had a hard time stocking, because they also ran into the same problems. They were like, oh, the things I need are not stocked, or there's not a shop for it, so I don't have the time to make the things to make my own shop or stock my own shop or whatever. And that's the snowball effect that I'm talking about, right? So hopefully this season we're gonna have a lot less of that, but we'll see. You know, it wasn't planned the first time around, won't be planned this time around if it happens again. It's just IRL getting in the way, right? But we'll see how it goes. I have faith, I have high hopes for this season. I'm super stoked about everything that's been happening so far. The events seem to be being handled a lot better as well, so we're gonna have a lot more fun in that regard. In one stupid statement to people. Okay. I was on a server where I was the economy, lol. I had everything and no one else wanted to make farms and get money, so I ended up with stacks and stacks of blocks. Hey, you just quoted me, lol. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I was stealing stuff though, but couldn't buy. He was selling stuff, but couldn't buy stuff. Yeah, that's where things like proper mini games, maybe like a casino or something, comes into play. Giving other opportunities to spend money. But if you were the only one with money, you would just be building those things for you to spend your own money in, and that again doesn't really work for anyone. That doesn't help, right? So that's not it. Pluto sucks at life. Hi, hello, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. I may just be used to like 40 episode seasons. Yeah, but that's the thing. I had 20 episodes in my season, and I probably could have made it to 30 if there was more infrastructure on the server last season, right? Again, not pointing fingers at anyone, not complaining about anyone. It's the way that it happened. But that's the point I'm trying to make. Is it wasn't a short season. Right? You're used to the hermits getting 30, 40, 52 episodes out in the course of a year. And some of us might not have that capacity, but I could have gotten to 30 if I wasn't being held back a lot by some of the absences and whatnot. But it is what it is. That's part of being on a smaller creator server. None of us are full-time. So when IRL comes creeping up, you can't just be like, well, no, I have to make my content. You go deal with real life stuff because this isn't our jobs yet. None of us are full-time on this. I'm the closest and I'm not close, right? So it's just the way it is. Until we can all garner more support, until we gain bigger followings, bigger audiences, level up our incomes with merchandise and stuff like that, and more memberships and whatnot. Not like don't get me wrong, the donations help a lot, but the way that I do it at the moment, pretty much everything that I make goes back into the household, right? I need to be making an income, so most of it goes back into the household. The donations I use for the donation goal stuff. So if you look on the Ko-fi right now, it says new desk chair. I would love a new desk chair, so because this one is not very breathable, so I end up really sweaty and uncomfortable in long sessions. Whereas the missus has an aircon downstairs where she works, and she would love this this chair for herself, because with an aircon, there's nothing wrong with this chair, right? So we use it for that sort of stuff, but need to get to a point where the actual income, the ad revenue, just the average a month apart from donations gets to a point where it's a sustainable amount, then I can call this full-time. And then I can quit the job that I have and do this full-time. And no, dude. No, I am not full-time, Tez. None of us are full-time. Not even close. So, wait, where was I? Hi, Stefan. True. I'm pointing my fingers at IRL. Hey, so Derpol, I'm making Cyberpunk City, and your Cyberpunk tips are helping me a lot, so I want to thank you. You are very welcome, Pluto Sucks at Life. Hopefully one day you'll be reinstated as a planet. We all have our fingers crossed. We're rooting for you, Pluto. Does anyone else have a problem with planning a building creator for a survival world? I can never be bothered when I've already built it in creative. There's many reasons why. Actually, I'll get back to that one. I just want to see what other people have been saying. Same, I built my starter house in survival, stopped for a few weeks, couldn't quit myself, finish it, finally build it in survival world. No, I'm not full-time. This is a super underrated series, and I'm sorry that you get so little views, especially the fact that you put so much effort into this. Incredibly impressive. Thank you very much. And it's people like you that come here and actually watch the streams and interact with the content that makes the biggest difference, right? Not the people that donate. No shade on the people that donate. Thank you very much. But it's the people that interact. It's the people that hear, that are giving me the views and the watch time and the things that's helping the community grow. If you're not yet in the Discord, by the way, anyone that's here right now, join the Discord. Become a part of the community. Get some tips. Pluto, you want to know more about Cyberpunk? Join the Discord. Trinity, if you want to know how to motivate yourself better, join the Discord. I will answer that though when I'm done with my current rant. I will get around to that one. Nope, despite all the impressive work, Derpol is doing this on the side. Yes, I am. I am doing this on the side. I actually do. I do like English tutoring online. I think I mentioned it on the Q&A video, right? I'm not giving away any information that I haven't shared before. I do online English tutoring as my other job. Now, I don't do like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week on that either. But the amount of time that I spent on that could definitely go into making a lot more content. At least getting like an episode and maybe a tutorial done in a week, or maybe doing at least like an episode every week and a tutorial every second week or whatever. I know I haven't done tutorials in a while. I do apologize for that, but there's not really much I can do about that. Like I said, I'm excited about this season and I want to just keep doing this for now, right? Yeah, description. You can find all of the things in the description. My description is very descriptive. Where was I? Man, you deserve so much more subs and likes. I'll get there. But thank you for saying that anyway. With the amount of work some of the randoms have managed so far, it's understandable that people think you're full-time. I get that. And it's mostly Enigma's fault. That guy, there's something terribly wrong with his brain. And he's mentioned it before. It's not like I'm breaking the news to you guys. There's genuinely something wrong with his brain. And it's something that has a lot of negative effects, but also makes him incredibly productive. Just incredibly productive. Okay, all of this stuff is... Yeah, you know what? Let's just start mining some of this as well. A lot of this needs to go. We're not going to finish this on stream anyway. I'll figure out the intricacies of the carvings of like that stuff later. For now, let's just dig away some of this. Where was I? I personally make a plan around a specific terrain, then I design a creative, but in parts, and use survival to combine them so survival has a purpose. See, the thing is that if your only motivation is to build, then just staying creative. Genuinely, just staying creative. If you find satisfaction in the process and like the sense of achievement for survival, then you probably wouldn't have a problem motivating yourself to do the thing in survival, right? Everyone's a little different, and I think a lot of people try and force themselves to be something they're not when it comes to building. If your whole purpose is just to build nice things, do it in creative. Don't worry about survival. Who cares, right? I know lots of people, including like a whole bunch of the bakery builders and whatnot, that only do creative, right? But if you are trying to be more motivated to do survival, you're actually looking for things that can help you be more motivated in survival, then there's a few ways of doing that. One is playing on a server, because there's nothing, and actually all of these comes down to bragging and showing off. But just straight up vanity is the best motivation, right? Playing on a server with friends and being able to show your friends the build, that's a big motivator. It's one of the things that I love the most, is being able to when one of the randoms comes by and they're like, "Oh my god, dude, that looks amazing. You've been really hard at work here." Yeah, that's a nice feeling. I like that feeling, right? The other one would be joining builders discords, or making an Instagram or a TikTok or something. Being a creator doesn't necessarily mean that you want to like pursue a full-time career as a YouTuber like some idiots that I know. Me, I'm the idiot. I'm the problem. Hi, it's me. But no, for some people, being a creator is literally just about sharing your stuff, right? Just being able to show people that the little bit of dopamine kick that you get from that is, you know, maybe a little addictive, but for most people, it's a healthy amount of, you know, satisfaction, whatnot. That it's fun. It's fun to share your stuff with people. It's fun to get nice reactions from people. People go like, "Oh, that's amazing, dude! Wow, how long did that take you?" Whatever. If you're shy about sharing it on social medias and stuff like that, if you don't want to do that sort of stuff, then a Discord's usually a pretty nice place. Like, come and share it on my Discord. Show it off and showcase. Be like, I made this in survival, right? You can share your work in progresses of you planning this thing out in creative. Maybe even get some feedback and learn a few things along the way through the feedback. And then once you're ready with it, you build it in survival. And then you come and brag about the fact that you made this amazing thing in survival, right? Trust me, people will want to see it. It took me a while to realize that. I was like, my building's not that great, and then I get a couple of compliments and it's like, oh my god, people like my stuff, maybe I'll try and get even better at it, and then so on and so forth. And that's kind of how most builders go, right? You motivate yourself by getting praise, and then you get better, you get more praise, you get even better. It's a snowball effect, right? It's one of the few times where that kind of feedback loop isn't that detrimental to most people, right? It's actually pretty nice. It builds confidence, makes people feel nice about themselves. It feeds your creativity, your creative mind. It's a good kind of feeding the dopamine addiction. It's not that bad, right? Hi, I'm back. Joined the Discord right now. Nice. I was thinking of you and Enigma, especially when I wrote that. Yeah, I get it. And I also try but to be fair, like, Shallon this season has probably made a lot more progress than me. And he's been a lot more involved in the behind the scenes, making data packs and stuff that we're using. Like, I'm pretty sure Shallon was the one that made the Don't Die data pack. And he just learned data packs like recently to be able to help with that sort of stuff. And now he's doing that. So, you know, and Shallon's been involved with a lot of the terraforming and stuff for helping the other randoms and stuff. Like, he helped me a lot with that. I know I didn't mention it in the episode, but Shallon and Peanut helped me a lot with the terraforming that I was doing for this last episode. What is your full-time job? That's what I was saying earlier. The English tutoring thing is what is the bulk of my income. I get a little bit from YouTube, which has allowed me to scale back on the tutoring a tiny bit, but I'm not at like full-time YouTuber yet. And the bit that I have scaled back, I haven't sunk back into YouTube at the moment. I've sunk it back into family life, because that was important. It was getting a bit much for me not spending time with the family that I should be. And so the bit that I have scaled back on the tutoring stuff, I've sunk back into family time. Right? Wait, no. Ooh, jeez. Any tips on how to build graffiti in Minecraft? I have a video on that, and everything that I said in there is like mostly everything that I would tell you now as well, right? Figure out what it is you want, find a nice pixel art of it, or try and design a nice pixel art of it, and then just go for it. Try and experiment with different fonts because a lot of graffiti is just words and stuff like that. Try and make sure that if the graffiti that you're making is like a dark thing and it's on a dark wall, try and put like a light outline around it. You see a lot of graffitis having like outlines and stuff to make them pop off the walls a bit better. That sort of stuff, right? Yeah, I'm not forcing myself, don't worry. I get way too bored doing creative, so I do my building on the fly and survival. I only jump in creative to test a few redstone things, but even that I still prefer to do in survival. My brain just wouldn't allow me to do that. Like the second that I heard the words creative test world, it just clicked and made all the sense in the world to me, and I would not do it any other way. And that's me, right? Everyone's a little bit different. That is me. And you find your way. But I would say if you haven't given it too much of a shot, like if you've done it but you haven't given it a fair shout, I would definitely go back and revisit the idea a little bit and really start planning out a few things in survival, and then seeing if, or in creative, and then seeing if you see an improvement in like your overall playstyle, because it genuinely is a good way to do things. There's a reason why most creators give that as a tip, like a massive building tip, is because it genuinely is an important thing. Oh, hi there, dude. What you doing down there, huh? Still waiting for a new Cyberpunk video, so I have inspo for my city that I'm making. I mean, you could also just there's quite a lot of videos there, and there's quite a lot of tips in there, and if you've been doing more than just copying the stuff from my tutorial worlds, and if you've actually been paying attention to the videos, you should have learned enough by now to maybe try your hand at doing some of your own original stuff. Which, now that you've joined the Discord, maybe you should come and share that with us, right? That would be lovely to see. That's the whole reason why I don't do block by block tutorials, right? It's because I don't like to just show people, this is how you do the thing. Cool, now you know how to do it. Like, yeah, I have the world download, but the videos are about explaining to people the concepts behind everything, and then like, if I didn't give a world download, that would kind of be stupid. Because then everyone would be asking for a tutorial on something, and I was just like, you know what? No. Before people start asking for tutorials, I'm just gonna give the world download, because that's way easier, and it fits my idea of teaching people how to build. I don't like the whole block by block, because then you're not really paying attention to the composition of the thing. If you go into the world, and even if you copy it to a like Medica or something, you're still needing to pay attention to what's going on with the build, right? You're still looking at it going, oh, okay, so you use that for the tires, and right? Instead of just going, okay, these are the blocks that I need, let me get them all together, let me plop down the schematic, or let me just follow the tutorial, and you don't really pay attention to the little things. Now it's making like you look at it, and you're questioning, what is this? Oh, this is a door handle. Ah, okay, that's cool. I like that for a door handle, right? It makes you think about things more, because no one ever mentions everything in the videos. But the way I don't mention things in the video means that you actually go and think about those things yourself. Whereas the way some other people don't mention everything in the video, it's just lost. It's just lost on people, right? So yeah, there's that. You are probably my favorite small creator. Thank you. Back. Shallon is like absolutely amazing. Yes, he is. And all that is the top of Shallon's constant yelling impressive. Yeah, I understand this is off topic, but how do you respond to almost every comment? It's incredible. I don't have that many yet. That's genuinely it. I'm already struggling enough as it is to try and keep up with everything. Like, I had to scroll up now to read some of them. but I try my best. And at the moment, we're doing like mindless stuff, right? If I was doing something where I needed to focus a little bit more, I might actually be missing some of these comments. And at some point it will be. Ivypan said to me the other day, you're just gonna have to get used to the fact that at some point you're not gonna be able to answer all the comments. And he's 100% right. There's going to be a time where I won't be able to answer everyone, and every streamer reaches that. I mean, every streamer hopes they reach that. They don't want to not be able to comment, respond to every single comment or chat. But at the same time, you do hope that your chat at some point gets too much for you to handle, because that means that you got enough people watching. It's just it's a paradox, right? It's a conundrum for all streamers. You know, you want to be able to talk to everyone, you want to be able to respond to every chat, but you also want enough people that your chat gets too much for you to be able to respond to it. It's a catch-22, man. And it's an unfortunate thing, but also a fortunate thing. It is what it is. It really is. I mean, in specific. Oh, the comments of my videos. Again, just not that many that I can't reply to each one of them. I don't reply to every reply to my reply, because sometimes that's not necessary, but I, at the very least, if it's not a troll thing, I will give it a thumbs up or a heart. But the main reason why I reply to every single one is because I don't like having unanswered comments on my dashboard on the Creator Hub. Unlike the YouTube Studio, there's a thing there that shows unanswered comments, and I don't like having comments in there. So I will, even if it's just an okay or a something, I will reply to it to get it off of my dashboard. Most of the time it's because I like commenting, but there's a lot that I actually reply to that I probably shouldn't. I just probably should ignore those people. But I reply to it anyway with like okay, that's cool, or something sarcastic just because I want it off of my dashboard. There's one comment, like my first hate comment that I ever got, that I will never reply to because it was stupid, and I like having that one on the dashboard as like a reminder that people will always hate. There will always be haters. That was my first hate comment, and I will always keep it there as a souvenir. That's just the way it is. And it was the dumbest comment, right? It was something like, "Oh, that's not even that hard to build, but okay, Mr. I tried to flex and fail at it 24/7." In fact, I think I just quoted it verbatim because I've seen it every day for the past 3 years, almost. No, like at least like almost like 2 years probably now. But no, actually, a bit more than 2 years. What is the sort of thing I expect to hear a tutor make sense? Lol. Yeah, teach a man to fish. Exactly. I mean, I've said that. That's a quote that I have said so many times. Teach a man to fish, right? Much rather prefer that people learn how to build in general rather than how to build that one thing that I'm showing them, right? Getting the concepts into people's heads about how to think about a build, and just what my thought process is might help other people. Might not, but it might also spark a different thought process in their head. And then they're like, oh wait, you know what? I don't agree with the way he thought about that thing, but you know what I think would be a better door handle? Is it this thing? And then, okay, cool. All right, then you do that. Why not? Right? That's whatever works for you. I'm not the bloody authority on door handles. So what I hear you saying is that you want us to post more and make you struggle. A bit of both. I don't want to not be able to reply to every chat, but if it gets too much, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be the next phase of my streaming career. I'm gonna have to learn to deal with not being able to answer all of you and being picky about what I answer. But hopefully by that time I'll have some nice moderators that could also answer a bunch of things, because not everything that gets asked on a stream needs to be answered by the streamer. Moderators can answer a lot of the questions as well. Like Stefan being able to be like, yeah, this code's in the description, that sort of thing, right? That helps. In fact, have I made Stefan a moderator? I think I did, right? Stefan, are you a moderator? Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Stefan! Stefan! You're not a moderator yet, you're gonna be one now. Add as moderator. There, you're a mod now. Just a standard moderator. Because why not? And you know what? Where's Ivy Pants? Is he there? Yeah, he's there. You know what? I don't care if you say no. You're a moderator now. There we go. I mean, you guys don't need to do anything other than what you're already doing, right? You're answering people's comments and stuff, and that's exactly what I would want from you guys. You're probably not going to ban... You're probably not going to need to ban anyone. The bots do a pretty good job of handling all of the shenanigans from bad actors and stuff like that, right? If you don't want it, we can talk after the stream. I'm pretty sure you guys are okay with it. You'll help us on the Discord. Yeah. So I'm assuming you'd be okay with it anyway. Yeah. Promos. Time to test Derpol's limits. No, please don't. I'm waiting for my first hate comment because you know you've made it somewhere when, yeah, hate comments are definitely a thing that makes you feel... I'm genuinely surprised at how few hate comments were directed directly at me from the Minecraft thing. Like, there were really not that many. In fact, it was just a lot of spammy bot behavior that was doing a lot of the hate comments and stuff, and then there were a lot of people complaining about Minecraft in general. Oh, you guys should add this and that. You know, the sort of thing where it's always off topic for whatever Minecraft is like. Minecraft's just like, hey, look at this nice metro station by this nice creator. And they were like, why don't you add, why is there chat reporting? Which, by the way, the most overblown drama ever, isn't it? Chat reporting. Has anyone heard any, like, controversy about it since it came into being? Because I haven't. Genuinely. What an overreaction that originally was, right? Anyway, ooh, I'm missing a lot of things. I wish there was a way to acknowledge a comment and not have to respond, so it leaves the dashboard, like not having to like or love it. Yeah, I don't think there is. I will say, not that I'm copying block for block, but just having, for example, a street lamp design. Yeah, that sort of thing is fine, but you're still paying more attention to it than if you're just following my instructions, right? Power. Spider-Man. What is your normal streaming type, like, from when to when? I usually stream from 7 to 9 on Saturdays only, because it's the only day that I really have time to stream. But I'll make exceptions for things like this week, where I was like, you know what, I'm not going to put out a video. We're just going to focus on a couple of streams and getting up to speed with, like, all of this was supposed to be done in the episode, and I couldn't get around to it, so now we're doing all of that sort of stuff, right? It's because you're awesome that you don't get hate. No, I mean, like, I do get hate. Just, I was expecting a little bit more from that video specifically, because Minecraft videos are just unhinged. The Minecraft comment sections on all social medias are just absolutely unhinged. Overall, like, it is some of the most toxic nonsense you'll ever see on the internet. So I was just expecting more hate. That's all. A lot of Minecraft Legends comments. Really? I didn't notice the Minecraft Legends ones. Yeah, chat reporting has caused problems, but it's only really on Realms. I genuinely haven't heard anything. Like, there's a lot of very vocal Bedrock creators out there that I would have probably heard say something about it by now. But then again, I have been spending a lot less time on Twitter. Not calling it X, Twitter. I'm spending a lot less time on that because it's stupid. And I don't want to be on there at all. but content creators don't really have much of a choice. You gotta be freaking everywhere. And there's still a lot of conversations that need to be had on Twitter, like with the Minecraft devs and stuff, until they're like, you know what, no, none of us are on Twitter anymore, we're all on... There's not really an alternative. I really hope they don't go to Threads, because I can't... No, they can't go to Threads really either, because, you know, Europe and Meta don't get along. But anyway, yeah, until the Minecraft devs aren't on Twitter anymore, like, that's where we have to be for a lot of stuff. I have heard 3 people get falsely reported and 2 of the 3 getting their ban lifted. 90% of servers have plugins that literally disallow chat reporting by the messages being sent by the server. We handle that quite the opposite. Like, we make sure that chat reporting doesn't get disabled. In most cases of things that I've seen. Because when chat reporting does get disabled, it leaves open a whole bunch of other things as well. It's just a safer environment for it to be on, honestly. I like the comments that were like, stop wasting your time with this and add fireflies as if the devs are responsible for social media. I know, right? Like, I made the builds, I recorded most of that sort of stuff with just the like social, like one of the social, like 2 or 3 of the social media team people, the marketing people, and like a cameraman, and like not a single dev was involved in that bloody video, man. What the hell do people think sometimes? I like, genuinely. And you can tell that the articulate ones complaining about stupid stuff like that are not exactly like 11-year-olds or anything like that. They're people that have a little bit of life experience at this point, just based on the way they phrase things. But it's like, bro, really, you need to get out of your mom's basement. You need to go touch some grass. You're a moron, genuinely. Don't get me wrong. I love the Minecraft community as a whole, but I have 0 time for stupidity like that, right? I will ostracize half of the Minecraft community if it means that I don't have to deal with people like that, because that is just ridiculously stupid. There is a lot that you could complain when it comes to like the marketing department. You know who you are. If you're watching this, no shade on you personally. You were great. I had fun making that stuff with you. But there are things that the marketing department does, in my opinion, that is just not fantastic, right? The mob vote. Just axe it. Axe the mob vote. I get why you do it. It is a marketing tactic. But it's harmful to the community. Stop it. No more mob votes. It's stupid. Leave it alone. Right? There's things that the marketing team does that is genuinely complaint worthy, right? Or what Mojang as a whole does. There are things that are worthy of complaint. I'm not saying they're above reproach. I'm not saying that they cannot be criticized. They have to be criticized, right? But be bloody reasonable about it, right? Don't blame the devs for the marketing campaigns. Don't blame the marketing people for like the dev stuff. Things like that, right? Just don't. Have some sense. And if you don't know the difference between those things, maybe shut your mouth and don't run your mouth on social media, because this is a problem that we have with the wolf. And we're getting a little political and philosophical here for a second with Derpol, but a problem we have in this world is too many dumb people having far too much reach on the internet. Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Not everyone's opinion is equally valid. I'm sorry, it isn't. Right? I am way more likely to listen to a climatologist about climate change. I am way more likely to listen to a doctor about vaccines, and I'm way more likely to listen to a Minecraft dev about the bloody game of Minecraft. Right? Yes, asking questions and being critical and thinking critically about things and being skeptical is one thing. But being a pessimist and an idiot on the internet does not help anyone. So stop it, please. Right? Alright, where were we? Minecraft plus social platform coming. Minecraft X social platform coming soon. Maybe. Who knows? Minecraft Metaverse. It kind of already exists. Every time I receive a hate comment, I probably either just say I don't care, or I will direct it towards the sender by saying, oh, so you're talking about yourself. Nice. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. I mean, it works, right? Why not? Hi, time traveler. How's the 20s treating you? Hey, Floof! Sorry, you came at a weird time in the middle of that conversation. It's going great. It really is. And I'm getting closer and closer to revealing the name of my district of the city. And I know that out of everyone, you'll probably get the biggest kick out of it. You'll probably be the only one that gets the reference straight away. But I'm not ready to divulge that information just yet. So, how are you doing? Everything treating you alright? Life treating you okay? All good? That can go away. Hi lol, just swinging and twisting and a bunch of mining. Overall, I recommend you to be as savage as possible when replying to hate comments, and then ignore if they start arguing towards you. I mean, yeah. Trolling the trolls is always a good time, right? It does happen from time to time, but overall, I try and take the high ground. Someone needs to be really, like, a proper dick. I'm sorry, that the word has to be used. Someone needs to be a proper ass for me to be an ass back. Not in a comment section, right? Like, I have a brand, I have a reputation of being a welcoming and open person that I would like to keep. But I will also not back down, right? From people being complete morons. So, there's that. I should probably go and sleep. And I think I might be digging down a little bit too much. Yes, I am digging down a little bit too much. Okay, fantastic. How much time do we have left? We've got 20 minutes left. You know what? Maybe we go see if we can get a hold of Shallon. See what Shallon's up to. I need to go sleep. I think like a few of the devs are on the Mastodon, however. It may just be mod devs. No. There's a few of them that did go over to Mastodon, but Mastodon has not proved itself to be as useful as people had hoped, I think. I don't think it is quite filling the void of Twitter just yet. There's a few others that have tried as well and failed. GameJolt's a pretty fun place, but there's really there's no devs or anything on there either. So that's not great. You do already recognize the style, and I'm sure that you know what this is gonna get based off of, but I think the name will still surprise you. We'll see how it goes. And then the implications of said name might elude you and might spark someone else's idea of something, right? it's gonna get interesting, trust me. What made you choose YouTube for live streaming? Just the fact that Twitch is a dumpster fire and is constantly making horrible decisions. As much as it's still probably the better platform to start on, I just figured long term, it might be a slow start on YouTube, but long term with videos and live streaming, it was just a case of I was live streaming I was making videos on YouTube already, and I was making shorts on it, so live streaming, keeping everything in one place just made logical sense to me. So that's kind of what I was doing, what I was going for. Also, yeah, Twitter is just an absolute poop show of a thing, right? Preaching to the choir. You are the first person to openly say that. Well, say what? Say the thing about the too many stupid people having like just not everyone's opinion is equally valid. All of that. Trust me, I'm definitely not the first person to say that. There are far more smarter people and all of that that have said that in the past. I'm probably just one of the first people you've seen say that, which is fair because not a lot of people get around to these sorts of conversations in a Minecraft live stream. Ha ha ha. Life keeps going and I keep running along. Good to hear that, Floof. That's the might not be extremely positive, but it's better than nothing, and I'm glad to hear it. Quartz. Oh no. Oh no. Magic, what have you done? Oh, Magic. Oh, Magic, your memes this season it's getting out of control, my dude. It's getting out of control, like your little freaking love cam or whatever you're doing. Rockets. No, it's duration 2. Oh, come on, man. Come on. 1 diamond per stack. Per stack? Per stack. You know what? I'm just gonna take it anyway because I'm tired of killing creepers. I just genuinely am tired of killing creepers. I'm gonna do it. Slightly personal question, so don't feel obligated to answer it, but are you British? No, yeah, like CDSA CD or Ivy Pants said, I am South African. I have worked in Britain. I've worked with a bunch of Brits. My accent is very much not as South African as it probably could be. It is a very homogenous accent between all the Brits that I've worked with, all the Aussies and Kiwis and Canadians and Americans and everyone. It's organically farmed, vegan, fresh from the farm rods. Wow. Wow, Magic. Just freaking wow. I am taking 9 stacks of this. I'm sorry to anyone who comes and that's all sold out. Not my problem. There will be more rockets. Oh, this thing is closed properly. Okay, well, that's good to know. We're gonna go over to Shallon's in a minute, and I'm gonna try and avert my eyes so I don't spoil anything. Currently cooking in Spain right now, though. That is true, yeah. In Spain. In Spain. The rain in Spain is non-existent because it doesn't fall on the plains. It falls nowhere because... Future Central Perk. Okay, cool beans. I'm going to avert my eyes, but I am going to call out in a second. Let's just finish the comments. While Mastodon probably isn't everything, the Fediverse and decentralization is definitely starting to gain traction. We'll see how it goes. I think Exuma does similar conversations on his streams, which is fine, cool. Yeah, that's something that at some point I probably wouldn't mind getting an editor for, right? I don't want an editor for this. I like editing my own videos. I've had a bunch of people come and be like, hey, can we edit your videos? It's such and such amount of money that I do not have. I'm sorry, I can't pay you, right? But at some point, if I can get an editor for things like clipping out my rants and stuff like that, yeah, it would be mightily handy, because I think it would be an interesting thing to have, like, as a playlist. Just Derpol's random thoughts, Derpol's random rants, or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool, right? Now, what else was there? Oh, a diamond per stack? Yeah, I have seen the new... Have you seen the new Barbie movie? No, but I would like to at some point. But it's Spanish in the cinema, so I'm gonna wait until it's available for the yar, right? I want yar, because screw streaming services. Anyway, I mean, if it comes on Amazon, I'll watch it on that, because that's the only one that I have, but because I need Prime shipping. not because I like Prime TV shows. I'll just yar it all. Let's see. Shallon! I don't want to look up. Where are you, Squidzy boy? Squid boy? Squid boy? Here you are. Oi!
What's up?
Oi! Hi, how's it going?
Oi.
I am averting my
Not too
eyes. They have only seen like the bottom layer. That's all they have seen. How you doing?
Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just wrapping up a stream. We've got like 10 minutes left, and we're kind of just.
Oh, you're doing fun things.
Yeah.
Hi, Derpol stream.
I was telling them about how much work you've been doing, and your data packs and all that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd come and say hi.
Oh, nice. No, that's always nice to hear. It's always nice to be appreciated.
And they say hi, Shallon.
Woo!
Just looking at Shallon's bottom of his builds.
Yep, bottoms of my builds. Hey, that is the best part of the build. Let's be real.
Is it?
Yeah, we don't care if it produces any resources or if it's like a piece of art. It just doesn't have a bottom. That's all we care about here.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Yes, I agree. Your editing skills are incredible and make it very entertaining in general. Thanks. I saw it. It was quite fun and well done. Only caught the merest glimpse, but I'm looking forward to Shallon's next episode. All right.
Oh, we are on track for Friday. I'm trying. Mm-hmm. So much better than season 2. We've put season 2 Shallon behind us. I mean, I know we just talked about behinds and bottoms and how they're the best, but I'm gonna let you in on it. I'm gonna let you in on a secret, Derpol.
Yeah.
Season 2 Shallon had some issues.
No shit. We all know this.
So you said you're towards the end of your stream. So what have you been entertaining your fine friends with today?
More terraforming, dude. All the terraforming.
Oh, yeah.
At least the start of all the terraforming that I didn't get around to doing in the episode. All right.
Cool.
Looking forward to how the war's going. What war? Some issues you don't say. What? What war? Who's war? Are you talking about are you talking about my war on everyone who has slighted me so far this season? Because the list keeps growing.
Derpol, I just want you to know. I just want you to know. I have yet to slight you, as far as I'm aware.
No, you haven't. Enigma has filled me in on your shenaniganry. Do you want me? Do you want to go to the war room right now? Huh?
I mean, we can, but normally we only talk about war stuff there. And you're here, so why would I go over there if you're over here?
To maybe start a war. If I see what's in there.
Who are you thinking of starting a war against?
You, for one.
Oh, well, that's not the right answer.
No, I tell you what. I would have been all over this. I will grant you a pardon if you help and conspire with me.
Against who?
Hereto withheld information.
It's magic, isn't it? We're going after magic?
No, we're leaving magic and his rod alone for now.
All right, is it Dewlan? Because I can't go against Dewlan as his assistant regional security expert. Yes, assistal. Yep. I can't go against. I was eating a cookie. I can't go against Dewlan. That's just not okay. Anybody else, I'm okay with.
Oh, he meant the war on the world. Shallow's war on the ground, probably. Yeah, see, they know more about what's going on than me. I mean, I've seen the episode, but it didn't click with me. It clicked with them. Right?
It's okay. They probably know what's more going on than me too. So
probably. Yep. But yeah, we'll talk about it. I mean, Silver, yes. Silver is definitely on the S tier hit list, right? or
Ah,
the
yep.
S hit list, as I like to call it.
Ah, yes. Well,
Yes.
just so you know, I've already put in some orders to to deal with the silver problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, he's not gonna live
Does
this
he-
down, right? He just like
Just
did a little bit of
just
bamboo
strafe-
and a little bit of pandas, and his whole
just
season
strafe
is
this
just
way. Yep, just strafe this way. Strafe this way.
strafing.
I mean, I
strafing.
I don't care if you reveal the deep slate wall to your audience. That's cool. I haven't done any of the detailing, so it's just just a
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I am averting my eyes.
Okay, but over here.
Oh, are we
come
going
on,
to the
render
beautiful
distance.
eclectic building? Fantastic.
No, we're going past that. That's just the thing that we're just gonna go past. But I know you have some.
No, wait, you have to hear this one. Stefan's in with a doozy. He says, "Oh, a server war, a chat battle." Oh, that's good. That is.
You know, some people have the personality to hold a Sir War. I just have to rely on my ability to dress. Because we all.
I
know
mean,
my
you are
personality.
looking mighty snazzy.
I am
A
looking
tie really does bring it all together, doesn't it? And you got nice gold trims and stuff. You know how much I, you know, I mean, I don't like gold. I don't, but my monocle, you know, the that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
creeper hole.
This
Creeper hole.
Yep. There's a lot of those right now. Okay, sorry. If I would have dealt with the rocket situation, we'd be there by now. Almost there.
Have you not bought any rockets from Pheonix yet?
I didn't know the pop-up shop or whatever had
Yeah,
showed up.
there's a pop-up. Yeah, there's a pop-up. There's 9
Oh,
more
wonderful.
stacks.
Cool.
9 more stacks left. I just grabbed 9.
That's
Bye.
all good. We're just
DTTT.
Do. Beep boop.
Just having a hard time saying DTDT. Name of one of the viewers. Yeah. Oh, you've
okay,
been
so you
walled.
see this?
You've been
This
walled.
right
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you see this right here?
Yeah.
This was a mountain. Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
it was.
You-
It was.
Yeah. We knocked this down.
Yeah.
The thing is though, what's wrong with this scenario?
There needs to be a lot more terraforming here.
Yes. It's been more than 24 hours and it's still flat. I did my side of the job. I boomed the mountain down. And now I'm just waiting on Silver to do whatever he was gonna do here. And it's been more than 24 hours and it's still a big flat field. So I've begun preparations.
Oh no.
And I think
no.
you'll appreciate the preparations.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I'm not gonna do anything with it because Silver has plans and he wants to do those plans. But I don't like just
Bob.
looking at the flat ground.
Yeah,
So Silver's got it coming. Silver's
but
got
you know
it coming.
what? You know what? Now that we've made it all the way over here, right? Let's just shatter one illusion, shall we?
Shatter an illusion. Which illusion are we talking about? Oh, you're gonna do magic, Derpol?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna blow you.
okay.
Oh no, there's another build there I can't show. Damn it! Can you stop being productive?
You know, I'm okay if you give your viewers a sneak peek of that build.
All right. Yeah, there's a little thing there.
It'll be out in like 2 days anyway, so it's cool. You
Yeah.
can
No,
give
they
them an
didn't-
exclusive.
They didn't see that much. But let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Wait, where are we going, Derpol? We can't go in there right now. It's not midnight. We only go in there at midnight, and after midnight. That's the only time. Okay, yep. I see no problems here. Yep.
No,
Just a nice
you don't?
little war room.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Just a nice little war room. Definitely not gonna, you know.
Definitely not me
football
and a
or
panda in
anything.
the same room at the same time.
Nope.
No.
Nope. I don't see. I see no traces of pandas except for the one that is the panda of everybody's heart.
You're.
Yep. I saw nothing.
You're
Yep.
horrible. I hate you.
I know. But I still got a couple. I still got a couple bits I got to get through. So I can't figure things out yet.
No.
Yep. Oh, geez, floating tree. I need to fix that later.
What happened? What happened to fluidity, Shallon? Come on.
Fluidity?
I decided to shatter your illusions. Yeah.
There's different levels of fluidity.
It's fine.
I mean, have you ever seen like viscosity is a real thing, you know?
Oh yeah, I forget that you're actually a smart person.
I know, right? Nobody ever believes it, but you know,
It's more believable when the beard is on.
The beard helps. I'm still. So I do have to shout out Enigma for this skin and the bearded Shallon skin. He did just kind of just do them and send them to me one day. But I am a little sad that he didn't combine the two together, because bearded purple Optimus Shallon, that is something I need.
Ew. Okay, and with that, the stream is done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a disgusting thought. I don't even want to.
Bye, Derpol stream. Have fun.
Before we go, I wanted to say something. This is completely out of context for the stream, and I don't care. I just want to say it before I log off, because otherwise I'm gonna forget anyway. I might have an idea that's gonna make Lag pretty happy. It's gonna make Dewlan miserable, but it's gonna make Lag very, very happy. It's gonna give him a bit of work, but probably make him very, very happy.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know, that could be good. That
could be good.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
We need happy Lag.
We do need
happy lag.
Happy Lag always. Yep. All right.
Yep.
That is it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say good night, Shallon. Goodbye.
All right. See ya. Have fun. Bye, Derpol stream.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Yeah, Bob, you got here way too late. We had a lovely stream. You missed some rants. You might want to go back and watch the VOD. But that's it. That's the end of it. So if you made it this far, welcome to all of the new people. Welcome to the Discord to all of the new people. If you're not yet, go join the Discord, subscribe, like the video. Live streams genuinely don't get enough likes and stuff, so please do that. That'd be nice. I'll see you guys in the next one. Won't be tomorrow, because tomorrow it would be boiling point in here, and that's not a very safe operating temperature, right? Not for the computer, not for me. Max isn't here right now. I'm gonna go take Max for a walk right now. I will show him to you guys again soon. I'll probably take some pictures and put it up on the Discord, because he's about 4 times the size he was you last saw him. Right? He's growing so fast. Right? It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's it. Have fun, guys, and I'll see you guys probably on Friday then. Right? Bye.